Hey, I'm Jonathan with Acoustic Sounds in Salina, Kansas, and today we're going to be going over the new releases for October 10th, 2025. Coming October 21st from Analogue Productions, just announced, Miles Davis kind of blew the corrected speed version, and this is going to be pressed on black vinyl, as well as blue vinyl, which will be limited in number to 1,500 copies, and this is a double LP 33 and a third 180 gram pressing, containing the original album as well as one side of the corrected speed and a bonus Flamenco Sketches alternate take at 45 RPM on side 4. And this is mastered by Bernie Grunman from the original Analogue master tape and will be pressed at Quality Record Pressings. New this week from Analogue Productions, 2 Bob Marley and the Wailers SACDs, Rastaman Vibration, and Exodus. And both of these are mastered by Ryan K. Smith at Sterling from a DSD transfer of the original Analogue tapes. New from APO Records, Courtney Granger and Cedric Watson, Cajun and Creole Music of Louisiana. And this is a never-before-released album celebrating the musical traditions of South Louisiana. And this was recorded at Dockside Studio in Maurice, Louisiana, and was mastered from the original Analogue master tape by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab, and was pressed on 2 LPs at 45 RPM on 180 gram vinyl at Quality Record Pressings. Up for pre-order from the Chess Records Acoustic Sound Series, shipping next week, October 17th, Howlin' Wolf, Moanin' in the Moonlight, and Muddy Waters, the best of Muddy Waters. Also next week, October 17th, from the Bluesville Acoustic Sound Series, the new folk sound of Terry Callier, and Pink Anderson, Carolina Bluesman. And all 4 of these titles were mastered from the original Analogue master tape by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab and will be plated and pressed at Quality Record Pressings on 180 gram vinyl. Other titles in this week from Alamac, Don Was and the Pan Detroit Ensemble, Groove in the Face of Adversity. From Alligator, Roomful of Blues, Steppin' Out on Clear Red vinyl. From Candid, Charles Mingus, Mingus at Monterey, and Nia 5 on opaque white vinyl. From Century Media, a 40th anniversary edition of Megadeth's Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good on opaque silver vinyl. From Erased Tapes, a 10-inch 45 RPM pressing of Olafur Arnald's Found Songs, and this is on translucent colored vinyl. From Friday Music, Thin Lizzy, Chinatown, a 45th anniversary edition on clear red vinyl. From Grateful Dead Productions, Grateful Dead, Blues for Allah, a 50th anniversary edition. From Madfish Records, Ian Anderson, Walk Into Light, half-speed mastered. A bunch of titles in from Music on Vinyl, Pharaoh Sanders, Message from Home. Status Quo, picturesque, matchstickable messages from the status quo. Bill Evans, Consecration 1. Herbie Hancock, Mwandishi, 2 Cellos, Score. James Horner, Legends of the Fall. Froop, The Prince of Heaven's Eyes. The Upsetters, Eastwood Rides Again. Jonathan Richman and the Modern Lovers, Jonathan Sings. Thomas Dolby, The Golden Age of Wireless. She Wants Revenge, self-titled. Lee Perry and the Upsetters, Revolution Dub. Itzhak Perlman and John Williams, Cinema Serenade. Walter Trout, Battle Scars. And Walter Trout, Blues for the Modern Days. From Oasis Pizza Records, St. Paul and the Broken Bones, self-titled on opaque fuchsia-colored vinyl. From Real Gone Music, various artists, Freddy vs. Jason, the original soundtrack on red smoke-colored vinyl. Dmitri Tiomkin, It's a Wonderful Life. Tim Burton's Corpse Bride, original motion picture soundtrack. Don Hinson and the Rigamorticians, Monster Dance Party. The Ghouls, Dracula's Deuce, on orange pumpkin burnout smoke-colored vinyl. Cold, Year of the Spider, on red with white spiderweb swirl-colored vinyl. And the Deadly Ones, It's Monster Surfin' Time, on bloody pumpkin-colored vinyl. From Reprise, a 2004 remaster of Fleetwood Mac Rumors. And Michael Bublé, It's Time, a 20th anniversary limited deluxe edition on silver vinyl. From Venus, 3 titles from the Eddie Higgins Trio, Christmas Songs 2, and Bewitched. The Phil Woods Quintet, Ballads and Blues. The Joe Beck Trio, Brazilian Dreamin'. The Tsuyoshi Yamamoto Trio, Speak Low. The Charles McPherson Quartet, But Beautiful. Enrico Rava Quartet, Renaissance. The Eric Alexander Quartet, Gentle Ballads 2. Nicky Perot, Close to You. Vladimir Shafranov meet Harry Allen, Dear Old Stockholm. And the Rob Azurbeek Trio, The Very Thought of You. From Soul Jazz Records, Soul Jamaica. And from Warner Brothers, Madonna, Veronica Electronica, a limited edition on clear-colored vinyl. Well, that's going to wrap up the new releases this week at Acoustic Sounds for October 10th, 2025. As always, everything you saw in the video today will be available on our website via links in the description below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel, the email newsletter in the footer of our website, and follow us on any social media platforms you use. Additionally, there will not be a video next week, so we will see you in 2 weeks.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.